Hello, Cynthia Ann Layton here. Do you dare to want your heart's desire enough to make time to do it? I mean, really, do you want to be a quitter or a finisher? If you want to be a finisher, this is for you. Me, I'm passionate. I'm a finisher. That's my track record. And it's my attitude. I found my attitude helps me to move forward wherever I am, whatever happens. A lot of bad stuff has happened too. Maybe it doesn't get me to where I want to be right now, but it gets me going in that direction. And going in the right direction lifts me up. That kind of a perspective helps me to encourage myself to keep on keeping on with passion, despite whatever setbacks, obstacles, distractions, and otherwise even attractive alternatives that might sidetrack me from accomplishing my dreams. Yeah, life's unfair. A lot of bad stuff happens. Happened to me too. It keeps on happening. So I know that from personal experience. But you know what? I also know that you can't do everything. There's only 24 hours in a day. Even if you were a billionaire, each of them only gets 24 hours too. Accepting that you can't do everything simplifies life. Oh, I don't mean in a way of holding back. Because your passion, your dreams, lived fully, really do matter. And yet, I've learned that controlling the urge to get everything done under my timeline that might not fit me, well, letting go of that helps me move forward. Oh, there are times when quitting makes sense. So quit when it makes sense. But quitting something that matters to you simply because you didn't race to get it done under some timeline that you aspired to or imposed on yourself, well, excuse me for being frank, but that's nonsense. If something matters to you and you can do it, does it really matter whether it takes X days or Y days to accomplish it? I mean, even if it takes years longer, if it really matters, might the world benefit enough from what you're doing when it's something that matters to you? Well, might there be enough benefit that the timing is at least a tiny bit irrelevant? Do you dare to want your heart's desire enough to make time to do it? I do. I've learned to accept that I can't do everything. The corollary to that, I've learned to accept that timing is not in my control. Instead, what I seek is to build a graceful response that can give me sometimes a competitive edge. Because what I seek to find is what fits me. And when I find what does fit me, I become more effective. Oh yeah, I learned this the hard way many years ago from health challenges, bigger than what most people face. And ever since then, I've had bigger ones than most people face over and over again. And I'm learning to manage the new ones as I learned to manage the old ones. But you know what? I'm sharing it with you here and now because here's the thing. You don't have to learn it the hard way. Figuring out when to push and when to scale back can be difficult for anyone. Here's how to practice. Pay attention to your attitude and to your perspective today, right now. Find little ways to move forward based on looking different angles in the face, different angles of attitude, because your attitude is in your control. Allow your attitude to become a graceful dance. Allow yourself to slow down when you need to, so that you can choose what's next, based on what really does fit you best for where you are today. Thanks for listening. Cynthia Ann Layton here, checking out.